Good, good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How you doing this morning? I hope you're doing well. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to all. Good morning. How you doing this morning? You doing well? Good morning. Good morning. Can you hear me? Good morning. How y'all doing this morning? Everybody's well? Good morning. How you doing? Good morning to all. How you doing? Welcome to the coffee quiz. Let's wait till a few people get into the rooms. Good morning to all. God bless you all. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. How you doing this morning? I hope all is well. It's the middle of the week. How y'all doing this morning? Everybody's looking very well, I think. Y'all, good morning to all. Good morning, good morning. Give me 1 second. How you guys doing this morning? Everybody's well. It's a little bit early this morning, and I know that I didn't come on with the coffee quiz yesterday, y'all. I just could not, for the life of me, come on. I don't know what went on, what had happened. I do not know. I really don't know what had happened, y'all. In all honesty, I had no clue what to do, and I still have not figured out what StreamYard that I would like to get. I'm undecided about that, but I'm here this morning. God, I'm able to be here this morning. I know it's early, and you cannot be inconsistent when you're trying to do this thing right here. Good morning to everybody. Good morning. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Good morning, Alfreda. How you doing? Thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you for joining me. Hope you had a blessed evening. Thank you for joining me. I sure appreciate you guys. Y'all. And I'm going to wait till a few more people get in the room. Y'all, you know what? When you trying to learn some things, and the older that you get, it's not that I can't do it. I get frustrated with myself because it's certain things that I try to make logic and I try to understand, and I don't be understanding them, and it just flusters me. I get so riled up. I get flustered. Be wanting to cuss, act up, act ugly, like my mama used to say. And right now in this days and time, yes, Miss Alfreda, patience. And that's one of the things that as a child I never had. I must admit I've worked on it for years. As I've gotten older, because of the things that had happened in my life, I was able to sit back and look at the full picture. Good morning, Pink. Thank you for joining me. But I never had patience. And I've got somewhat, I'm still in that learning stage, but it's better. It's better today. Pink, I couldn't come on, baby. Now, in all honesty, y'all, good morning, Auntie Donna. Good morning. In all honesty, y'all, I'm going to be honest with you. If you're honest with me. On Monday, I don't know if some of y'all was in the chat. I was into my feelings on Monday. I'm just going to be honest with you. I was really into my feelings. I wasn't feeling this. And I'm vowed to myself, I don't want to come on camera. I mean, if I got to defend myself, I don't mind defending myself. But certain things gets to me today. And in order for me to have a better reaction, I just stayed off the camera. I really did. I just didn't come on camera. Good morning, Doris. Thank you, baby. Good morning. And like I was saying, that little incident that happened, It was actually 2 weeks old, but it took us forever to chase a person down. And we was trying to be adults about the situation. And I think we were adults because no one wants to come up. I don't want to come up and blow you up on my platform unless I have to. Unless I have to. Now I will. But that's not what my platform is about. I don't know where this thing is going. But in the process, I have to watch what I do and watch what I say and be mindful of the things that I say today. Now, back in the day, I didn't give a fuck what I told you or what I said. But today, it does matter to me. It really does. And if you go back in my archives of my video, I told you guys I wouldn't be on every day or this, that, and the third, but that didn't have nothing to do with it. If you could see me, I was hot as fish grease. Hot as fish grease on Monday. And to go to bed like that, and then to wake up like that, no, that ain't what God want me to do. No, that ain't it. That's not it. I definitely know that's not it. And the whole day I was quiet as hell. You thought something, baby, I ain't had 2 cents to say. Of course, you know I talked to Tita. Thank you, Miss Alfreda. I know, but it's just like these little minor incidents. I know all of us as YouTubers. It's just that the bullshit and the fool-la-la, I got zero tolerance for that bullshit. I'm not a drag station. I don't do all of that. I goes in the chats. If the chat get too out of control for me and I don't like what's being said, I just keep floating on up. I don't even try to comment. There's very few chats that I do go in. And the ones I go in is, it's conducted very well. You know what I'm saying? And if I have to comment, I comment. Yeah, the bull is getting worse. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I ain't new to this shit. I started my channel in March, but I had studied this for quite some time. A lot of shit that I've seen happen is repeating itself. The cycle is steady repeating itself. Good morning, Black. Good morning. Thank you for joining me. And I'm sitting up here like, well, damn. It's a little bit much for my soul. And it depending on how you feel that day, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Sassy. Thank you, baby, for welcome. It's just that I can't take for so much. And it's like, what the fuck? And it's not that I wasn't feeling you guys. I was really, my face was fucked up on Monday. I'm like, what? Thank you, Auntie Donna. My face was messed up on Monday. And I wasn't having it. My face was messed up, y'all. I couldn't deal with it. I'm looking at me. I was mad at me more so than anything else. Because that was little shit. Yeah, and I just like, you know what? I made a vow to myself when I started doing uploads and when I started going live. It's enough of that ugliness, y'all. It really is. I'm going to have my time to come up here and blow off my steam. I get that and I understand that part. But that little bullshit that went on with Kid, it wasn't even worth the time or the trouble, but my attitude was so out of pocket. It was out of pocket. Thank you, Miss Alfred. It was so out of pocket with me. I didn't like the taste in me. And that's what it's about today. It's about me trying to become a better person and a better Christian. That's what's all about me today. And that's number one. And there's some things that I'm working on that I have to go to today and talk to a young man and see how we can get past a couple of things. It's growth, absolutely. I'm still growing. My attitude has gotten better over the years, but I see this past, I'm not making no excuse. I see where I have to correct some things. I need to sit down and talk to this young man and see how I can Help him help me. Help him help me. So therefore, I won't be riding his ass all day at the job. You know, you got to do certain things, you know, and I'm woman enough to come to a person, but I ain't going to even lie to you. That shit got on my nerves. Because I'm like, this don't make no sense. We small YouTubers. No, not really, Pink. It was just that, in all honesty, the video that they had is gone. So it's no evidence. It's just that we're being moderators over at Tita Talks, me and Kitten. Instead of you coming to us, good morning, Jay Nisi. Instead of you coming to us and asking us, well, if people are talking about us, I don't even know them people over there, and I didn't care about them folks talking about me. But being a moderator, me and Kitten at Tita Talks, and then you're going to go back and say that I said something about Boss Lady New Jersey, which I didn't say anything about that lady. It was Boss Lady Sabrina. But for you to carry a tale like that to another platform, instead of coming back to the platform that you moderate at, make you look shitty. And that's what I was talking about. There was no truth in it. No truth. But for you to carry a tale and you got to stick over here, if they were talking about us, so what? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make a difference. But for you to take a tale and jump up on somebody's platform and try to say, oh, their friendship is tight. We don't need her to defend me. I don't need her to defend me, and Tita don't need her to defend her. That's a bunch of mess. Right, dog carrying a bone, right, and bringing a bone. And if it wasn't for Diamond Dory calling Tita and texting Tita, that shit had escalated. And I don't know. I don't go on their platforms. I never frequent their platforms. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know those ladies. I know of those ladies. You know what I'm saying? But I don't frequent their chat. Thank you, Miss Alfred. And that kind of bothered me because maybe one day that I will want to go over there and conjugate with them. But at this tale being what it was, it made me feel uneasy. Yeah, she went from Boss Lady Sabrina to the Boss's channel. And that's who I drug. Pink, you know it. Kitten know it. Everybody know it. Go back to my June 16 video in a couple of Saturdays ago. But what I didn't like what she did was, if somebody was in that chat talking about me or Tita, so what? That's what chats do. That's what chats are for. So I don't need you to defend me. Thank you, Miss Vivian. I don't need you to defend me. If we my sisters in the chat and you feel that like that, then you contact me in my email or hit me in my DMs or my comments. That's what you do. That's what grown folks do. You know what I'm saying? That's what grown folks do. But we tried to get her to email Tita so we could straighten it out. It doesn't take 9 days to straighten out anything. You know how stuff comes up on this YouTube. It comes up, they mix stuff up all the time. And it could have been a misunderstanding, but being a grown adult, you need to straighten out your hand. That's all I'm saying. It don't take that much. You know, it don't. And yes, I was into my feelings. I did not come on here. I was pouting. Y'all. I was pouting like a little kid. But I'm learning today. And I just don't come up here when I'm not feeling well. And that was the day I was not feeling it. It wasn't that I wasn't feeling everybody. It's just that I wanted to just let that surpass me. Basically, I just wanted to surpass me. I can't block it out, but I just wanted it to go. Yes, I definitely had needed a breather. I did, because that's not the way. This is like coming up here in the morning, shooting the breeze with you guys. It's just like therapy for me. I mean, in all honesty, it's like therapy, and I love it. Yeah, I had to let it go. I had to let it go, and I'm learning because I'm like, damn, I just did this a few months back. I'm not about to do it again. Not if I don't have to. And that was one of them situations where I didn't have to, you know. But I remember back in the day, I used to pop off at the mouth, and it ain't really never done me any good just to start talking shit. You know, not like that anyway. There was no purpose in me even after I seen the Texas and the thing. Right, you got to flush it. And that's what I wanted to do. But then, y'all, when I tried to come on yesterday, what's up with all of this circling and when you trying to go live and they cut me off in my it was just going and going. That's why when Doris had hit me in my DMs, I had to go back and look. So if I did come on, well, I don't know, because like I said, I'm still learning. Yesterday, I sat there from 6:30 to about 7:10, 7:15. You got 13 pink. I done lost count. Because not only these, I have a few in my little kitchen windowsill. In all honesty, I've been trying to slow these. Good morning, SMR. Thank you for joining me. I've been trying to slow the plants up, y'all, because these are like real tall and stuff. And I mean, they leaning. You see, I had to push. Look, I got to push him back. I got to do this. I got to set him up like this because he leaning. Leaning to the right, leaning to the left, but and you know they leaning, and they growing all up into my blinds. They done started growing in my blinds. Not they like this. I gotta. This is the week. I took off 2 days before Thanksgiving. I took off me. I think that following Tuesday and Wednesday because I'm automatically off that Thursday. I got to really figure out what I'm going to do with these because Lord have mercy, they done went all in. I didn't mean to. They just grew that way. So I'm gonna take me some tacks and stuff like that and go around. I'm gonna try to shape them up this weekend. I'm gonna try. Thank you, Miss. Thank you. I'm gonna try, y'all. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to shape them up and do something with them. I don't know. You want okay, North Carolina pink? You can add, girl. You know what? I thought about, and this is before we had the corona. You taking the plants to a nursing home or something like that, and just giving, setting them there. If they would accept them, the one that my mom was in, if they would accept them. Okay, SMR, Vivian. Oh, I decided what next book to listen to you to read. Okay, I got to get over there. I've been so busy. Yeah, they comfortable where they at, so sassy, but I just want to shape them up a little bit because if I'm not mistaken, I got one. This one right here. I don't know. It's bent. I got it bent down and around the bowl. It's bent and it's around. And I'm gonna show y'all when I do them. I'm gonna come on maybe tomorrow evening, and I'm gonna get some thumbtacks today, a couple of little hooks, 3M hooks, something that I can post them on, like on here right now. Like this is a plant that I replanted. I've had this one a good 6 years, and this has grown all the way down, and I've cut it several times and pruned it. A plant stand. Yes, I got one outside that's why I say this weekend and tomorrow I'm gonna have to bring that in because I gotta shape them up and get them ready. But I just been slowing the little water process up because they done went out, they out the roof, but it's beautiful. I love them. They keep me peace, and it's very enriching to my heart to be able to play with my plants. It is. Yes, most of these, in all honesty, they're started from babies. I don't like the bigger plants. And I don't do flowers. I just don't do flowers, but I do plants. You know what, Jay Nisi? I thought when I first started this off that I was going to do the same thing, but God has blessed me to be able to grow. And I thank God for that, because I thought I was going to do the same thing. Just keep trying, babe. Just keep trying. Why, Vivian? You can't grow, babe. I just started out with a few little plants, and then I worked my way towards, because I thought I couldn't grow either. My mother did the same thing, Alfreda, so don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad at all. Thank you, guys. Welcome to the coffee quiz. See, I got my cup that Tita got me. Thank you for joining me this morning. I really do appreciate you guys spending your time with me this morning. This time is so precious. You know what, Vivian? Once you get started with it, you get some type of system. It could be challenging at times. One thing about it, when I don't feel good, I don't go nowhere near my plants, because they definitely feel what you feel. I do believe in that. I believe in talking to them. I believe in nurturing them. But to me, they feel what I feel. And if I don't feel well, they're not going to do well. So I don't do nothing. I got a cactus pink, but I don't do so well with a cactus. And my pots do have drain in it, so sassy. They got little holes around it. And I got on most of my plants, I have a little plastic, the cup to run the water down in, the plastic up under the bottom. But you also have to, ladies, and I don't know if all you know, you probably know, you can't put a small plant into a big plant, a planter, because it has to, it's very important that you have the right sizes the stages that you need to go through with your plants. It's most important that you do that, because you will kill the plant if you don't have the right pottage. Pottage is most important. It really is. This window right here in my bedroom window has plenty of light. Yes. Yes, you must be able to put the plants in the right pot. I had a friend that called me, and she said, I didn't have no other pot, but she put a baby plant into a big pot. And I said, you can't do that. You can't. She killed it. See, like now, I got some in roots. I just rooted it in water right here. And I'm going to take it and shape it. And then I'm going to plant this today. But I've been having it. I call my hydro. When I take pieces of plants off of other plants, I hydro those. I put them in water for about 5 to 6 days. Then I put it in its own pot. So I get it from the root. And this is the part of a plant that it just is very fragile, because it's very thin. So it's growing down, and it's that plant over there. And I just put it back in water. Now I'll be planting this evening. And I just put it back in my water. And the same thing goes here. I always keep me about 3 or 4 of room temperature water. So when I get ready to water my plants, I have my spray bottle, and I have about 3 or 4 of these already with water with room temperature, and these go inside of those. And here's a couple of cactuses. I don't do so well with those. And this is like 2 in 1. This was one I had, and this is one I had outside. And you got to get some. I had to use the tongs to do these because they sticky. I done had 3. I still got 2 left. And this is my Drusina. This the only plant I actually know the name of. I don't know the name of the rest of them, but this one I do know, a Drusina, because I had this last year and I bought one this year. And I was actually supposed to plant this in the ground outside, but I didn't. And this is another one that started out as a baby. Now this one I have to redrop. And I love this plant, but it's so gone wild. And mind you, I got a stake. I have a stake in here now, but it ain't working no more. And this is my little wintergreen. Like I said, these plants were outside over the summer. So it's crazy. Oh my, hold on. Let me set him back. Yeah, thank you, Miss Alfreda. I got some work on my hands. But them days that I'm off, I will be getting them together. I want some new. I'm going to take some of them little clay potters and paint over them and everything. So I'm going to just try to get them together. Plants going wild. I had slow up the water process just a little bit, not much. To matter of fact, today is my water day to get them together and everything. What you ladies plan for the day? Everybody got to go to work? Hey, look, check this out. I probably will be coming back on later on or either in the morning. I'm going to rush home. You rest good, success. I'm going to rush home this afternoon. Man, our governor about to go ham on us. Where my lighter at? Shit, hold on, wait a minute. I done lost my life. Here it is. I don't like this futon. I hardly even sit in here. I figured it would be nice scenery back here, but I'm going to get my little chair. Jay Nisi, I come through every other day and water them. But today is what I call deep root water, where the bases get water. But I take a spray bottle and I spray my leaves. I spritz them. I go through and spray them. I only do once a week the bottom of the base to get dry. I am Pink. I'm going to upload it. I did one upload over the summer. Now, these are the ones I got to go back. I'm going to do it. This is the late. I have not watered them in a week and a half. I spray the leaves, but today is where I water the whole base. And I have 2 trees. Well, I got 1 tree now that's in my room, but then I got 3 rubber trees. Excuse me, y'all. I was looking at the news to see what's going on. Yes, we got a statewide COVID-19 address at 5:30 p.m. by the Governor Mike DeWine of Ohio. Y'all, he getting ready to put us on lockdown again statewide. We had a hell of a rise in cases yesterday. And it was all over the news, Halloween parties, this, that, and the third. The high schools got them real bad. I am not playing. This is my second round going to get my stop, okay? I have to go get my shit again. I just bought shit the last 2 weeks, and I will be buying it today. Because we're going on lockdown for real. Because these folks ain't following they not following protocol. And I knew when these schools, or when schools started back, it's not so much as we had a hell of a spike. It's the people that wasn't sick that's sick now. Okay? And I'm sitting up here. I am not being outdone. Okay? I'm not going on a scavenger hunt. I'm going to get my stuff. I said I paid my little. Matter of fact, when I was in the place they call Drug Mart, I was trying to pay my bills. I did pay my bills, my light and my gas. As I'm in the line, my son FaceTimed me. All of a sudden, the lights go out and generate. When I get around to the grocery store, there's no lights on the strip at all. So, okay, I pedal home real fast because I live right behind a little mini mall, little strip mall. Baby, they didn't have no lights. They threw all the old, it ain't funny. They threw everybody out the grocery store. Because a friend of mine was sitting on the bench. She said they done threw us out of Marks. And I didn't understand what she was saying till I called myself going to the store to get me some chicken wings. Because I had to tell you for some chicken wings. I look up, ain't nobody, and this is about 4:35 in the afternoon. They done shut the stores down because they didn't have no lights. And we've been, this whole little strip, my main strip, ain't had no lights. Every time the wind blows or real tough winds, they didn't have no lights. Yes, I'm going to be home at 5:30 to see what this man got to say. I don't know because it wasn't too, it just rained this morning. We got 50% chance of rain. And it didn't seem like to me it was no high winds. I don't know. I don't know because last week, remember I told you guys I was trying to bring the bike home and I had to turn around because in the middle of the street, a telephone pole had hit this man's car. It was in our Lakewood Observer. Yes, we supposed to be cool this week. But he's mad. He's upset. And I don't blame him for being upset. They doing social gatherings, 25 or more, nobody with no mask. Because most of the people that come up in the drive-thru, I'll say it's still 50% people wearing masks and 50% people not wearing masks. And they kill me when they come up in that drive-thru. I don't know, Black, because I had lights. I don't know. I never went back to the store. I had lights. So each time I got saved, I didn't have to worry about the lights. So I don't know. I don't know when they came back on. Okay, Candy. I don't know. Like I said, I just ran home, grabbed my little basket. I got the right here. I got me some tea candles. Because you never know around this area. Yes, Vivian, I think the winds must have been hot because it hadn't rained till this morning. But I didn't feel it. Usually when the wind is high, I'm pedaling slow. But I didn't feel it yesterday. I didn't feel it. Miss Alfreda, these folks don't wear no damn mask. Most of the people, I'm going to say, like I said, maybe 50% of the people that come through drive-through have on masks. And then the ones, when we come up, we have to wear masks in food service, masks and gloves. And we give you a cup to put your money in. We hand you the cup to put your money and your credit card in. And we still got gloves on and masks. If we don't wear those masks and those gloves, I think it's a $3,500 fine for us in the restaurant. So I don't know why the folks don't think I'm trying to protect me and also protect you. They don't be wearing no mask up in the drive-thru. This man want to have a whole conversation telling me about how to do my job, and all I wanted to do was give him his food, okay? And of course, he didn't have no mask on. That's stupid. That's this, that, and the third. And I'm looking at him. I don't make the rules, sir. I don't know. You ain't got no mask on, so could you hurry up and give me your damn money and get the hell on out my damn line? A lot of them say they can't wear the mask. Then she should have had the shield, Candy. Why did she have the shield? I can't mean I've gotten used to the labor breathing of the mask, because when I first put the mask on, I couldn't breathe either. I couldn't breathe neither. Right. But she was, why they would let her in the doctor office? I thought that in our doctor's office, you damn sure got to wear a mask. I don't know, because she shouldn't even been in the damn doctor's office, okay? Black, I must admit, it is hard wearing a mask because I'm an asthmatic. And the disposable mask, now for me, I tried to dispose one. We got them at the job, but I got several different masks that I wear. I can't wear the disposable because my sinuses, and I'm always blowing my nose. And then if the nose run, you're going to see that through that damn mask with me, because my nose will run in a minute. And that's one of the reasons why I don't wear the paper mask, because my nose runs. So I keep me 2 cloth masks, and I got 2 masks. I have one that I wear, and one in case I have an accident with my nose or whatever, food or whatever. But a lot of people say they can't wear the mask, and I understand, but they're still not protecting themselves in the process. But in the doctor's office, she shouldn't have even been allowed in the doctor's office. You right, Pink. I'm gonna look at that. I forgot I got this ceiling fan on and the damn fire blowing back at me. Yes, Black. I'm gonna be honest with you. I've used my inhaler more than I have in a long time, but every blue moon I have trouble breathing. But lately I haven't, so I've been getting somewhat used to it. I'm somewhat used to it. I'm not all the way there, but I wear it faithfully. It is what it is. But a lot of people still ain't doing it. And they having all these gatherings and these parties, and that's gonna really take us to the top. Because they were saying now that our hospitals are somewhat at capacity, not at full capacity, but at capacity. So my little governor, he's upset. Yes, a lot of these restaurants have gotten a grant here in Cleveland where they build a lot of sidewalk cafes, but they got you in plastic tents and heated tents. So these restaurants around the area, they got you in tents and stuff like that with heaters and stuff. So they're going to still be serving outside. I don't think I'm going to be eating no outside, okay? I don't think so. In a heated tent or not, that ain't what I want to do. Good morning, Satin. Good morning. So I'm glad the restaurants, because they're really taking like the servers and the waitresses, and I've been blessed, y'all, because I've been working straight through the corona. So I have been blessed. My wages at first was a little funny, but I haven't missed a beat. In all honesty, I really haven't. It was hard for a couple of months, of course, but after that, I've been okay. In all honesty, I don't know, because they talking about it now on the news, how the folks is wearing the mask below the nose. I hate that. Why do you got the mask on if you got it below the damn nose? Why would you even put the damn mask on and it's right here or hanging here? It doesn't make any sense. You know what, Vivian? White folks don't wear that mask. They don't. They don't. I've seen them. Most of my white customers do not wear no mask. Now I got a few black ones. Good morning, 6ix9ine. Good morning. They don't wear their mask. And that's what I was telling you about that man. He want to sit there and tell me, I'll be glad when this is over with, this, that, and the third. But you ain't got a mask on the damn first. You're not helping the situation. You're not protecting me, but I'm protecting you. Then they the first ones that want to complain about what's stupid and what's not stupid. They're talking about it on the news right now. You got to make sure that you don't, when you go to places, like I said, once I go here to work, to Walmart or to Target, and then if I get me some food, I either order it, pick it up, and bring it home. I ain't going too many damn places and doing all of that shit. I still got to go to work. I'm taking a chance on it anyway. But not to wear a mask and gloves from time to time, it don't make no sense. I think that's what our governor gonna do, Pink. Good morning, TC. Good morning. Happy Veterans Day to all. Yes. My son is one of them. I mean, I just can't imagine what he gonna say. I'll be home by 5. He come on at 5:30. I don't. That's Pink. Yeah, 25 to 10 guests. Shit, the 10 better have on damn masks. And you know what? I don't want no everybody cooking anyway. Man, that one man who opened up, he owned a bar or a restaurant in the rural part of Ohio, and he wasn't supposed to do it, so they fined him. He ended up dying of the corona because he didn't believe it was true. His wife came on TV crying. I felt so sorry for the lady. I felt so sorry for the lady. I felt so sorry for him. Because he was one of them ones that didn't believe that corona was alive. He died the same way when that bus driver, I don't think none of us will ever forget the bus driver. I always go back to that story because that story scared the badoozy out of me. The bus driver, I don't blame you, Pink. We're going to be doing the Zoom shit up here and the FaceTime. Well, my son's is working, and I'm only doing a little bit of food. And my other son, who works for the retirement village, you ain't coming in here no way because he ain't playing that. Yes. Yes. That's what that bus driver, man. That scared the badoozy out of me. Yes. That alone did it. And we round 2, like I said yesterday. Tita was in her chat and I was listening to it, and she said she was talking to her mom, talking to Lola, and she said the corona is back. I'm like, it never left. But that means round two. I knew what she meant was round two. 15 will be responsible. Yes. I haven't done that Thanksgiving cooking in a long time like that since mother passed away. Um, I'm gonna do a little something. I'm not doing much because most of the people working. What I do, the most thing that I do on Thanksgiving, y'all, and I'm like a little kid. I watch the Macy's Day Parade. Who do? I'm on that Macy's Day Parade. That's my biggest thing. I don't miss the parade, and the parade is on Verizon 360. Baby, I watch the parade in my pajamas. I'm a parade person. Philadelphia schools. Well, these kids right here, I asked a young lady yesterday. This school has 13 known cases of coronavirus. And they're not in school, but they had a party and a young man posted it. Good morning, Auntie Donna again. I hope I didn't miss you. And they're not going back to school. They is up in the air. They were supposed to go back in a couple of weeks. They're not going back in. They'll know about it in January. Yes, TC, I love the Macy's Day Parade. I be on it. Now that this is my third year watching it in Verizon 360. Verizon 360 take you to the other part of the parade, and you can catch it coming in. You catch every aspect. You don't miss nothing of the parade on Verizon 360. No, Doris, they wear the mask below the nose. That's what they're talking about on the news. They don't wear the mask right. And then how about the ones that got the paper mask and shit, and you can tell by the ribbon, the ear loops that they're dirty and dirty right here. What the fuck? They're disposable. Throw it away. That's another thing I can't stand. Right. But what about the ones with the dirty mask? Yes, TC, it's called Verizon 360. This will be the third year that I've watched it on Verizon 360. Yeah, it give you at the beginning of the top of the parade, the middle of the parade, and it give you all aspects of the parade, baby. It is beautiful. Oh, Auntie Donna, you love the parade too? Okay, yes. Y'all need to try it on that Verizon 360. Baby, it gives you a whole nother outlook on the parade. It makes you feel like you're sitting right in the parade, but warm, shit, because it be cold. When I found out about Verizon 360 2 years ago, and it gave me a whole different outlook on the parade. Girl, I don't understand the people why would you, it says disposable, clear as day on the mask, okay? It just don't make no sense. Throw it away. Throw it away. The same way when I wear my mask, my cloth mask, I come in after I get off of work. I want to wash the grease off my face, get myself together before I smoke my little weed. So as I'm washing my face, I have a little piece of soap and I take out and wash my mask and hang it up and get ready for the next day. All they got to do is throw the damn mask away. Damn. It ain't doing you no good in others if you still wearing the same dirty ass mask. I don't know, Jay Niecy. Did they? Girl, don't tell me. Huh? Oh, Lord Jesus. I don't know, baby. I didn't think about that. Oh, Lord. I don't know. Y'all, you know what? Maybe they'll put on a parade before. You know how they do. Put on a parade before. I'll take that. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm gonna miss my Rockettes kicking up their legs. Oh, I love the Rockettes. Oh, they practice 364 days out of a year for this one show. I didn't think about that, y'all. Well, ladies, I'm gonna have to get on out of here. You guys make sure that you all have a blessed hump day. Thank you for joining me and thank you for bearing with me. I'll try not to get into my feelings too much, but like I was telling you guys, I'm very honest with you. I just was not, it wasn't you guys. My attitude within myself was not right for me to come up here. Make sure that everybody have a blessed day. If no one said they love you today, I love you. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you later. Thank you.